Namaskar. Let me introduce first myself, Dr. Santosh Kumar Mahapatra, an Odisha-based columnist as well as an economist. I am going to discuss about apolitical or to become political. Particularly nowadays, whatever you do, whatever you say, you will find somebody coming to advise you that don't become political, be apolitical. That means you should be neutral to what is happening around you. But actually, a conscious citizen and an intellectual or anybody thinking about the nation's progress, prosperity, well-being of the society, cannot be remain neutral what is happening around him. Apolitical, as others means, to become political neutral. You should not support any party or any politics. But what just opposite is political, what other interprets, I also differ with them. Being political does not means you should support a political party. You should be neutral to political party, but you should be sensible to what is happening around you. One should have own opinion. One should object wrong things, support good things, and tell what is truth. In college, students are asked to imbibe the genuine sense of political consciousness and eschew the active politics. Similarly, if anybody has interest in active politics, he may join it or he may not join it. But all citizen of country has right to know, right to act, react what is happening around him. If they are advised to remain neutral, that means it is a ploy to suppress dissent. It is a ploy to hoodwink the masses. It is a ploy to camouflage the failure of a ruling class. Why one should interpret or give his opinion what he feels? The main reason behind this, whatever we are seeing, whatever happening, all or whatever affecting our life and living, all are driven by, all are guided by the decision taken by government. Our health, our education, our job security, everything, every bit of life is affected by the decision taken by the rulers. It does not mean one should take a side of party or oppose a side of party publicly. I am not advising this. But one must have guts or one must try to criticize or one must try to tell the truth people. Because today misinformation is spreading so rapidly. Even a report says around more than 60-70% of the information, videos or materials floated in social media are fake. So people are not getting the correct information. So their judgment is affected. So it is the necessary for the part of intellectual to bring the truth to the people. Particularly, we have seen in history that everybody loves power because power enables one to have access to privilege, prestige, platform. Or there is also nothing to love for power. But what is important, how you acquire the power. Even history we have seen father killing son, son killing father, one brother killing another father for the sake of power. Because power is enjoyable and it is more painful when one loses the power. That is why since the British era, those who are in power, they have tried to retain it. That is why they have made our system in such a way, they have made our administration in such a way that one will have to remain politically neutral so that they can enjoy their power without any hindrance and obstructions. That is why many prizes are awarded to those people who are not necessarily efficient or those who are not necessarily talented, but those who are politically neutrals, whose roles, activities, contribution do not affect the political interest of any person. Our educational system has been also made politically neutral. Whatever textbooks we have read, that is based theoretically, it does not address the political angles, rather it may support the ruling class of that times. And basically those who hold high positions, they are no way in a position to tell the truth because their job constraint restrain them, their job condition guides them to remain, not to become vocal in public. Even many top people I have seen, they what opinion they were giving when they were power, they have given just opposite opinion when they are out of power. That means they are powerful people or people holding high position are not in a position to tell the truth people. So it is the intellectual, it is the journalist, tribunal peoples, they must come forward. Social activists all must come forward to bring the truth. If any rurals does well, they must praise. If he does anything wrong, they must expose their failures. They should bring the correct information to people which is suppressed now. And people are told most of the time, rural ruling class, to wait with patience, good thing will come. We must understand that in the long run, everybody is dead. Nobody has seen tomorrow. So what is happening today, one must have his own opinion. Remaining passive to what is happening means supporting the worst evil. If you are going in road, if you see a person being beaten by a criminal, then if one prefer to remain silent, it means he is neutral to the situation and he is indirectly supporting the criminal. So my point of view is that irrespective of party, one should form his opinion, one should expose the failure and support the good things. Now people are divided on the basis of ideology. Exactly, it is not also ideology. Some are blind to anything done by anybody. That is quite wrong. What is right? They should tell the truth. It is not question of supporting or opposing or criticizing, but or it is not question of left or right, but question is one must be a humanist. One must tell truth to the people. One must bring the correct information to the people, which is now in jeopardy. Dissent is suppressed, scientific temper is decimated, people are divided on the basis of a religion, people are divided on the basis of a caste, people are deprived of getting the correct information. So it is high time one should come forward and unravel the truth. It is not necessarily one should support a party or oppose a party. One should tell truth. Thank you all.